What's up guys, I'm back at it again with yet another Devon Explains entry, and today I just had an aneurysm. I'm gonna go over a little bit of what we have about Titan X currently. This video is mainly just some filler yapping so that I can, keep my channel up in the depths of the fucking algorithm monstrosity. And we're primarily going to be talking about three things about this Titan. First of all, its travel speed, which I find to be kind of disappointing because, Kong swings at like near the speed of sound, right? Ghidorah flies at 550 knots. Godzilla swam like 600 miles under the water in like 5 minutes after getting shocked with the Ocean Destroyer, while Titan X swims at 46 knots. Now, Titan X wasn't really going like quote-unquote all out on its speed, but it was still trying to attack some ships, which, is kind of weird. Like, why are you swimming at 46 knots, bro? Come on, this isn't G14, bro. Beyond that, we have the scarabs of Titan X. Now, the way that Titan X got these scarabs is that one day it kind of just like went to a beach and started roaring like Mothra, which made the scarabs go to it, and after a little bit of romantic bioluminescence, they just became its slaves and did whatever it wanted. I think these scarabs in themselves are pretty strong. One of them just like screams and makes a big ass shockwave, which, for my fellow Monsterverse Super Planet goons, everybody in that ship and the ship itself tanked with absolutely no damage. And finally, we have that Titan X has an extremely impressive feat from a cross-verse perspective. You see, for those of you who remember my Solar Monsterverse video, you would know that Hollywood vortexes are constantly shooting out gamma ray bursts. Now, these gamma ray bursts cause absolutely no effect on the planet, but they can still be detected and analyzed by humans on the surface. And fucking mind you, now they can open these vortexes to make beams that are significantly more intense than these gamma ray bursts that just normally happen. And this also happens to awaken Titan X. Titan X then enters the vortex and rises into the surface, and combining the time that it spends on the surface inside the beam while roaring, eyes open, and as well as the time that it spent inside the vortex itself, we can see that Titan X spent nearly 3 minutes, if not just 2 minutes, of time just chilling in that place, which is really insane since the normal gamma rays, not gamma ray bursts, not this extra crazy beam, just gamma rays of a vortex, are nearly 200 supernovas worth of energy. Which is to say that Titan X's baby teeth existing are literally stronger than pretty much every other kaiju in the live action scene combined, because it stands there for minutes and it doesn't care. It doesn't feel anything from these hundreds of supernovas being shot into it, probably right up its ass if it does have one. That is an extremely impressive feat. Now, as for matchups against other kaiju in the Monsterverse, we simply do not know. Kong does seem pretty worried about it, though I personally believe that this is just because he's had pretty traumatic experiences with any monsters that come out of the ground. His parents died to that kind of thing and all that. And Titan X does seem to escape from Kong, though that's not really true since it was already going to the sea the moment that it reached the surface. We will see how strong Titan X compared to other kaiju in the future. Also, yes, I am aware of the clip of Titan X fighting Godzilla, but we don't really see anything from that. We just see that Titan X is fast enough to react to Godzilla charging up his breath. That's it. Thank you for listening. Good day.